Welcome to Drinks and a Movie. Chris Hamker here. Today we'll be reviewing Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. And we are here on location in Troy, Michigan at the Somerset Hotel Bar. And I will be doing the shot called The Burning Turkey. The Burning Turkey is pretty simple. It's a cousin to the Flaming Phoenix. But I can't set anything on fire here because I'm in a bar, a public place. So, burning turkey is wild turkey and fireball, of course. So we'll do the shot and talk about Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Okay, so Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald is directed by David Yates and is written by J.K. Rowling, who has written all the books, and the previous movie to this one, the Fantastic Beasts movie, stars Eddie Redmayne, Jude Law, and Johnny Depp, respectively, as Newt Scamander, Albus Dumbledore, and Nazi wizard Adolf Grindelwald. I don't think his first name's Adolf, I'm making that up. Normally I would kind of explain what the movie's about, but really one of the huge negatives about this movie, it is not about anything. It doesn't really have a narrative or a plot line. It is designed to world build and essentially connects this greater universe, which doesn't make for a really satisfying movie. What I did like, and I'll start with that, what I did like was, and this is going to sound strange, was the world building. I like seeing, like I did in the last movie, wizards knowing their shit and doing what they do, not as students. They're really good at what they do, and it is a lot of fun seeing that. There's some really good set pieces, some incredible special effects that sometimes get mired down in kind of a mess of CGI and green screen. It reminded me every so often a little bit of like the Star Wars prequels, where it's nothing but green screen, but not always. There's sometimes there's some really cool stuff to watch. The performances are really good. Eddie Redmayne is actually really good, but he has this kind of strange way of dealing with people, and he's very good. Jude Law is really not doing an impression of Michael Gambon as Dumbledore, but is kind of just an offshoot of him, and has a very good feel to him. Sorry, I had to move some glasses around here, and that's pretty much the end of the positives. What I'll say about this movie is that if you're a Harry Potter fan and really steeped in the lore, you're really going to enjoy it, and you should go and enjoy it. I have seen the movies. I've read the books once and seen the movies once or a couple of times. Some of the ones that I've really liked, but I was lost throughout quite a bit of it, and a lot of it didn't make sense. There's some of the things that happened that I think the filmmakers just said, well, just because of magic. Which doesn't really give a good sense of the world. It just doesn't make sense a lot of times. The other problem I had was that nothing really happens. The whole movie's a plot device to get to one specific thing, and they try to cram it a lot. Newt Scamander is no longer the main character. There are 5 or 6 main characters, and that's too many. They don't focus. It's an unfocused movie, and I found myself becoming annoyed and not really caring about anybody because there's just too much going on. And by the end of it, I turned to my friend that was with me and I said, "What was that movie about?" And it's not about anything. Nothing really happens, and there's just a set of scenes to get to the finale, which is very underwhelming, and just didn't lead anywhere, but to set up the last part of this, I think, trilogy, and that's a very disappointing thing. And as a not non-Harry Potter fanatic, I think fanatics will really enjoy it. There's a group of women in front of us, like young 20-something girls, that enjoyed the shit out of it, and great. But I think as a whole, most people won't. So that's what I think. And so anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Have a drink on me, everybody, and cheers from also. I have a microphone on me that I didn't expect to have, and one of the friends I met at the bar has a YouTube channel as well called Caston Everidge. Check that out, please, because he loaned me my microphone, and that's really the only way you're going to hear me here in this place. So hopefully you'll check that out. And thanks again. Like, share, and subscribe. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.